Why are we soon in the age of Aquarius? We have all heard that we are approaching the age of Aquarius, but what does it mean? Most people may perhaps understand that it has something to do with astrology and the zodiac, but not much else. The age of Aquarius is related to a concept called an astrological age, a time span of almost 26,000 years. Over this long period of time, there is a continuous shift in the star's position in the sky, so slow it is almost impossible to notice during a lifetime, but over thousands of years the shift becomes evident, and was evident for our ancestors. Imagine that you are living during the late Neolithic or early Bronze Age, more than 4,000 years ago. It's spring equinox and you are awake right before dawn. Looking eastward at the point of the sky where the sun will soon rise, you see a constellation, the constellation of Gemini. Imagine now it is 2,000 years later, it's spring equinox and you are awake just before dawn, looking eastward. At the point of the sky where the sun will soon rise, you see a constellation, but this time it's the constellation of Taurus. Another 2,000 years pass by and we are at the time before the birth of Jesus. It's spring equinox and again we are looking eastward and see a constellation. This time it is Aries. As you may know, Jesus wore a ring with a fish motif and talked about a new time that would come. This is because it would soon be the constellation of Pisces that would be visible at dawn, rising together with the sun at spring equinox. Now we are soon in the age of Aquarius. Soon there will be the constellation of Aquarius that will be visible at dawn during spring equinox when looking east. There is a slow shift of the stars or firmament above us, extremely slow, only 1 degree every 72 years. However, after 2,160 years, the shift will have amounted to 30 degrees, a whole zodiac sign. One after the other, the zodiac constellations replace each other, and after just under 26,000 years, we will be back where we started. This period is called an astrological age, or the precession of the equinoxes, where the zodiac constellations slowly precede one another. This shift of constellations may be why twin gods were worshipped during the late Neolithic and Bronze Age, why we find so many bull statues and motifs from the period 2,000 to 4,000 years ago, and why the Old Testament speaks about the sacrificial lamb. Why this shift occurs can be explained by the slight wobble of the Earth axis. Right now, the Earth axis points to the current North Star, Alpha Ursae Majoris, but after a long period of time, it will first point to no star at all, and then to Gamma Cephei. After that to Deneb, which will be replaced by Vega, then Alpha Draconis, then Beta Ursae Minoris, and then we will be back to the current North Star after 26,000 years. So, the age of Aquarius means that the starry sky has shifted another step in its 26,000-year-long journey. When looking eastward at dawn, on the day of spring equinox, we will soon see the constellation of Aquarius. Exactly when this shift will take place, no one really knows, but we will soon be there. You can find out more about astrology and the age-old knowledge of our ancestors on sunringastrology.com. Thank you for listening.